Hey guys, M13 here. I'm gonna do a video about Justin Bieber, believe it or not. Yeah, I know. First I'm gonna give you my train of thought, so how I got onto thinking about him. I was in the shower and I was touching myself. No, just kidding. I was riding my motorcycle and I was thinking about, I'm gonna do a video in a few minutes from now. I'm gonna do a video about hanging off the motorcycle on public streets, and how I've seen a lot of hate towards people do that. They're like, yeah, you racer wannabe, hanging off your bike on the streets, public streets, take that to the track, blah blah blah. And it's like, you know, that gets hate. Guys that wear full leathers get hate. Guys that do this get hate. Guys that stunt get hate. And if you look at the essence of all this hate, it's all jealousy. In every case, you know, guys that hang off, it's from guys that never hang off or don't know how to. They're too scared to hang their body off. Guys that stunt get hate from guys that don't know how to stunt. I don't know how to stunt, but I'm still not going to hate on those guys. I respect those guys. They got a lot of skill. You know, I like, you know, when I'm watching Jake's videos and he's doing wheelies, every time it impresses me. I've seen him do, you know, dozens of wheelies. I still like to watch them. You know, I got a lot of respect for guys who can stunt, and that's what, you know, like, and you should have respect for guys that hang off. You should have respect for guys that wear full leathers, and yeah, believe it or not, you should probably have respect for Justin Bieber. I don't know about respect. Yeah, you got it, because you know why people hate Justin Bieber? And don't say it's because his music sucks, because there's a lot of people out there whose music sucks, and you don't hate them, okay? Like I hear a song on the radio, it sucks. What do? I change the station. I don't fucking go and Google who sings this song and then start posting on Facebook about how much I hate that person. You have to be, you see? Am I starting to put things in perspective right now? You'd have to be a complete fucking retard to do that. So, do I like Justin Bieber's music? No, I honestly don't. Why don't I? Because it's not aimed at my demographic, okay? His music is literally made for, like, young teenagers or preteens, and that's like the demographic he aims for, and that's what it's designed for. And those people like it. So, good for them, you know? You know, it's like, just because you don't like something, or it's just, you know, something's not made for you, doesn't mean you should hate on it. You know, like, I don't ride cruisers. I used to ride cruisers. Well, I probably won't ever ride them again until I'm like really old, but I never hate on them, and I still like them, and I look at them. I won't ride one myself though. This corner is so nice, and I'm wasting my time talking to you fucks. Hold on. These bends are so nice. Speaking of getting your knee down on public streets, woo, this corner, man, holy cow. Look how big that corner is. It's like the biggest, longest switchback in the planet. It's just huge. It's like it's pretty much a U-turn, but it's just huge. And the reason why I'm surprised by that, I was like over analyzing the angle of curve. Because I recently made a video about decreasing turn radiuses, and I was like studying the corner to see if it was going to tighten up or not. And it doesn't. It's just a huge ass U-turn. There's a helicopter. Yeah. So you don't like his music. That's okay. First of all, so I already explained that. You don't like his music, that's fine. Don't listen to it. No one's forcing you. The reason why people hate him so vehemently is because they're jealous. Because he's young. He's so young and so rich. That's why people hate him. And it's not like he's, you know, he didn't get to where he is because his father's someone famous or his mother's someone famous, you know? And those people deserve your respect less. Like, there's a lot of people out there that are famous just because their parents are famous, you know? Everybody loves Jaden Smith, but realistically, it's just because his father's Will Smith. And I like that guy too. I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying disrespect him, I'm just saying, you know, Justin didn't get to where he is because his parents are famous. His mom was like, got knocked up when she was 18 years old, and I just read this recently. People are gonna be like, why do you know these things? I just read it recently because I was reading about him going insane and stuff, and then I thought that was interesting, so I clicked on it, and it gave a little background. His mom was like 18 years old when she got knocked up, and she was considering an abortion, but she didn't. So she's like, we're talking about like a single mom on welfare. That's pretty much where he comes from, you know. And then he got famous because he had talent, because of his YouTube videos were getting crazy hits. And YouTube videos come from talent. So you can't say he's not talented, because he's a fucking welfare kid with a single mom who the only reason anyone heard of him is because of YouTube. And YouTube promotes talent in a very unbiased way, you know. Unlike normal media. Normal media can make somebody with no talent, like Miley Cyrus, or, you know, people that fucking lip sync and shit on live TV shows and shit. Like those the fucking Disney kids and shit, no talent wonders. It's because their parents were someone famous and they had connections, and then they become famous, and then they fucking auto-tune their music and whatnot. Those people, you know, and then these auto-tune rich kids are getting more respect, or at the very least less hate, than a kid who did it on his own. And honestly, it's just jealousy, because everybody, all the guys out there that hate him so much, for one thing, women love him, especially younger women. And then for another thing, he's so rich at such a young age, and we're like, man, you know, like, would I like to have been like riding a Ducati and driving a Lamborghini when I was 16 years old? Hell yeah, I would have liked it, you know. And the fact that he's doing it and I can't, oh, I'm gonna hate on him. It's fucking lame, guys. You don't like him, don't talk about him, don't look at him, you know. Yeah. And you know, in your defense, I've put up anti-Bieber stuff on my Facebook before, because some of it's funny. Like, there was like a picture of him running on the beach, and it said something like, I think they put, like, they covered up his nipples or something, and then he did look very feminine in it. So it's just like, I just couldn't consider that. That's just teasing, you know. It's just playful teasing of the guy, and I thought the picture was funny. So like, yeah, if I see a funny pic or a funny joke about him, I might upload it. But I don't like this shit about, like, did you hear about that? There's like a what's that called when you get a bunch of people to sign something? I normally know that word. Oh God, what is it called? Sign the. I'm thinking of like petition or something like that, but it's not petition. It's something else. There's a something something that you sign. You get a bunch of people to sign it, and then you try to make it happen. Go sign the whatever. So there's somebody made one of those to get them deported from America, and like over 200,000 people signed it. And then I saw a Facebook thing that said, you know, that got 200,000 people signing it, but the whatever, to find out who was poisoning the water in like a town where there was like all these people were drinking poisoned water, and then they made a signing thing for that, and it only got like 1,000 signatures or something. And it's just like, what the fuck, you know, like somebody's literally poisoning everyone, killing off the people in this town, giving them cancer and whatnot. Holy cow, did you see her ass and legs? My God, that girl's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Hey, tire. He's just standing there with a tire. I'm gonna pull in here. That guy just... Ugh. My goodness, a lot of people here. I'm gonna wait for that group to go, and then I'm gonna pass them all. That's my plan. Sorry. Okay, man. Yeah, so... I was trying to get out. Ooh, stop. Yeah, so it's, you know, it's just like, you don't like his music, don't listen to him. You're jealous about his money, etc. That's normal. There's no reason to hate someone. You just think he's a fag, you don't like the gay way so then why talk about him? You don't like the guy, why put more attention on him, you know? I don't... I'm not a fan of his music. I don't listen to it. I don't have it on my phone, and I've got about 1,000 songs on my phone. But I'm not gonna, you know. And if I see the odd joke on Facebook about him that's funny, I might re-upload it. I might share it. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to like hate the guy. He's never done anything to me. Some people like if you were alone in a room with this guy, would you go and punch him out? And a lot of people would say yes. And it's like, well, why? Why? You know, what did he do to you? I just don't like him. Oh, so if you don't like someone, that's reason enough to go and inflict bodily harm on them? Like, what kind of fucked up, low-life South like Northern African town do you come from? And I say that just because some of the places in Africa are like the most violent, craziest places in the world. Holy cow, look at all these bikes going up this road today, man. I almost didn't come out. I almost sat at home and played Battlefield 4. Kind of glad that I came out now. Okay, I'm gonna make a new video where I chase these guys up.